Good evening. I'd like to call the regular monthly meeting to order. Would everyone please rise for the prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance?
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening asking for your support and guidance for our students as they are in the midst of state testing. Help them to feel confident, calm, and assured as they face this challenge, for we know their teachers have taught them well this school year. And as we recognize our district academic games team and our basketball team this evening, we ask that you bless each of these young people in a special way. We are grateful for the opportunity to be a part of their lives. These things we pray in your name. Amen.
Amen. Mr. Egan, would you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please, Ms. Vocek.
Mrs. Acevedo? Here. Mr. Campbell?
Here.
Dr. Kraft is not with us. Mr. Egan?
Here.
Mr. Gaines?
Here.
Mr. England?
Here.
Mrs. Dysart?
Here.
Mrs. Lemoyne?
Here.
Dr. Lewis?
Here.
Mr. Long?
Here.
Mr. Warner?
Here.
Thank you, Ms. Vocek. Dr. Kraft is not with us tonight. He is recovering and doing well, and he said to ask all the board members and those in our school board community to thank them for all the well wishes and the prayers. And he is doing better, but he actually went to a retired teachers convention that he is the president, and he was on his way back. He's the president of that organization and had to give a presentation. So he is doing well. Thank you. Okay, first item on the agenda are community concerns. Ms. Benezak? None. Okay, next item on the agenda, presentation of the 2017 National Academic Games Team. We are so pleased to have everyone with us tonight. Good evening, Ms. Lametta.
Good evening. And I have the pleasure tonight of introducing you to the team and their coaches. And I've said before how I feel about these kids, so I'm not going to say it this year because it makes me tear up. I love these kids so much. But they're the students who've earned the highest scores in the 4 tournaments throughout the year. And most of you know how much work this is they put in throughout the school year, throughout the summer, studying, working in the midst of all the other activities they do. So, it's been a tremendous amount of work and effort. And as a result, they get to go to Wheeling, West Virginia, and compete with over 2,000 other students. And they'll be going from April 28th until May 1st. And I'm especially sad because I can't go with them this year. So I'll miss them, but they know I'm watching. I'll keep an eye on I'll keep an eye on. I have coaches taking pictures and posting on the internet so they know I'll be watching them. And so over the years, we've had tremendous success. We've had many individual and national team championships. And, of course, we have a tremendous group of competitors, but also great people in this group that I want to introduce to you tonight. I've seen them throughout the year compete, help each other. Sportsmanship. When we announce the winners at each local tournament, to me, I get chills every time because they cheer for each other as if it's the Olympics or the World Series or the Super Bowl, and they're cheering for not just their own school, but every school. You can hear the facility at Chalmette Elementary rock when they're cheering for each other. So the sportsmanship has just been phenomenal. They've helped each other. They help the younger kids, and the older kids are really good role models for the younger kids. So it's just been a tremendous pleasure. And the AGLOA, which is the National League, basically they try to instill character and integrity in the students, and fortunately for us, we don't have to try to do that. These students come to us with tremendous character and great integrity, and for that I'd like to recognize their parents at this time. So thank you. So in addition to these wonderful students and parents and coaches, we also have the representatives from Chalmette Refining, PBF Energy with us tonight. And of course, they're our corporate sponsors, and they have been our sponsors over many, many years. And the money that they put into the tournaments help us provide the local tournaments, the awards, and money toward the national tournament. It not only defrays the cost for the parents, it also saves the students the time from fundraising, and they can focus on studying, learning, and competing instead of earning funds. So it's just been an amazing relationship we've had over many years, and their generosity has been a great benefit to the students and to the community. So I'd like to introduce tonight, we have with us Elizabeth Ellison Frost and Dorothy Steele Hills. And refinery manager Jerry Forstell could not be with us, but I wanted to acknowledge him as well. He's been a tremendous supporter of our system as well. And Ms. Ellison Frost will say a few words for us at this point.
Good evening. I just wanted to say that you have some outstanding students, and we're so proud to again sponsor the academic games for 2017. And on behalf of all the employees of Chalmette Refining and PBF Energy, we'd like to present a check, if Dorothy could help me, for $15,000 to help defray the cost of all of their studying and travel.
So in addition to the funds, they also donate some really nice polo golf style shirts that the students wear to the tournament and to the awards night. And as I call the students and the coaches out to be honored tonight, they will hand a shirt out to each coach and to each student. So we're going to start off with our elementary division team. We have Coach Melinda Hall. Colby Gilchrist. Selena Lee. Ava Volante. Congratulations, Ava. Andrew Wee. Tania White.
Good luck to you.
Good luck. And now our middle school team, Coach Gina Azevedo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina. Ethan Gilchrist. Brandon Jackson.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Congratulations. Jadelle LaFuente. Landon Sanborn.
Good luck.
Anthony Wee.
Congratulations and good luck.
And the high school team, we have coach Miss Jillian Chrisman.
Thank you very much.
And Miss Lee Peterson.
Thank you.
Mr. Gerardo Vasquez.
Thank you, Gerard.
And for the players, we have Ahmed Alkurd.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Kenny Wynn.
Good luck, Kenny.
Danton Vu.
Good luck, Ian. Congratulations and good luck there. Thank you.
Kelsey Billiot.
Good luck, Kelsey.
Austin Billiot.
Congratulations.
Erin Loria. Antoni Vu. Eric Ganji. And Grace Bartholomew. Leanne Dacula. And we have Ryan Gregoire, who helped us coach all divisions throughout the year and who will come to us today.
All right, important stuff.
Thank you, Ms. Lametta. We do appreciate your presentation. We appreciate all that you do with the Academic Games program. And on behalf of the entire board, we just would like to thank Chalmette Refining, BPF, for their very generous donation of $15,000. I know in years past, the students had to do fundraisers and all that to get enough money to go to the national contest, so we do appreciate it. Another round of applause for Chalmette. Also, we appreciate the reception that you hosted for the students and parents this afternoon, and we also would like to thank all of our coaches who give so much more of their personal time to coaching our students. Y'all do an excellent job, and we do appreciate it. Our teams are always very successful, and it's because of you working with our students so diligently. Thank you so much to the coaches and teachers. And we thank the parents for your support, as always. We know that, getting your students to and from and all the additional work that it puts on a parent is worth it. And we appreciate all that you do for your students. And to the students, we want to congratulate each and every one of you. And also, we want to praise you for your additional hard work that you do throughout the year. You show your intelligence, your integrity, your diligence in working very hard to get to this point, and we're very, very proud of you. And we know that you're going to show St. Bernard Parish proud at the National Academic Games, and we want to wish you good luck. So good luck to all. Thank you.
I know Ms. Dysart has said about all, but I just want to say that this is the activity that is very near and dear to my heart. It takes some of our brightest students in a very intense academic competition that will rival any type of sports competition there is if you go in and actually see it and see the intensity with which this is played, and I guess the accolades that the kids get, and this is something that is going to be one of those lifelong learning activities. And we are so thankful to Chalmette Refining for helping to finance the travel for these students and the coaches so that they can actually spend the time in studying and honing their academic skills. And we're so very proud of our students because as they go each year, we get nothing but accolades for their behavior, their character, their integrity, their sportsmanship. And that's directly attributable to their parents who are with us tonight, because they are the first teachers of these young people, and then with our teachers who spend so much time with them. So we're looking for great things as usual, and mostly that spirit of competition and sportsmanship and good character, so that people will know kids from St. Bernard Parish are second to none in every respect. So good luck.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Thanks to all for coming tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll wait till the... Will you play us a little bit?
No. I think you're just waiting for the first group that the basketball team
Let them watch you out.
I saw you on Facebook.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, next item on the agenda is a presentation of the 2017 Chalmette High District 8 5A Championship Basketball Team.
All right.
We are so proud and happy to acknowledge the Chalmette High basketball team tonight. I know personally it was a pleasure watching the coaches and the team. Y'all worked as a team. Y'all really did. Y'all gave it your all. It was so exciting to see you young men on that court and just working together and to make it happen. And we were so happy that you went all the way to state, and you know, we were wishing you the best, and y'all did an awesome job. So congratulations to each and every one of you. And Coach Butch Stockton, would you come up, and do you want to say a few words? I know you've had many a basketball seasons.
First of all, I'd like to thank Ms. Voce and the entire school board for recognizing us tonight. These young men worked very hard this year. You know, we didn't reach our ultimate goal as winning 2 more games. You know, when you lose out in the state semifinals, it's tough. I'll be honest with you, I still hadn't gotten over it yet. And especially, you know, when you get to the state tournament and you look in there and you got 3 teams out of your district, out of the 4, and you beat them twice, beat state champion twice, it kind of, that stomach hurts a lot. And I know these guys really want to thank everyone for everything y'all have done for us, and we got several guys who had special recognition this year. First of all, I'd like to recognize, you know, 3 young men. Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell was first team All-State.
Why don't you stand up, Mitchell? Come on up.
He's the shortest guy out there, by the way. Mitchell's first team All-State, first team most valuable player in district. First made All-Metro team, high school All-American, ranked number 9 in the nation. And also Max Prep's honorable mention All-American. And Mitchell also has signed a scholarship to the University of Western Kentucky to play basketball. Another one, Glenn Sean Amos. Glenn Sean made first team All-District, and he also made the All-Metro team. And I'm very proud of Glenn Sean. Carlton Campbell was also made the All-District team. And the next young man I'm going to mention, Ms. Voce, I know the entire school board has been really proud of this young man. He's an academic, all-state basketball player for Class 5A, Josh Williams.
All right.
And so, and also I'd like to thank my coach this year, also Coach Al Goche, backed up him for 10 years. Coach John Stogner, and also Coach Totis couldn't make it, had family obligations. But again, I want to thank everything y'all done for us, and y'all buying us 100%. The only thing that I guess I don't totally regret, we had a great season, but I mean, it wasn't my ultimate goal. But again, thank y'all so much for recognizing us, and especially these young men right here. They did everything they could to try to get that state championship here this year. Fell a little short. That's all. Thank y'all so much.
At this time, we also would like to recognize the parents who are with us. Would you please stand? We'd like to congratulate you also of traveling with your young man. Okay. Did you want to say anything?
Yeah. I just said, we're just so proud of all of you. I've been a real follower of Chalmette High School basketball. I attended my first Chalmette High School basketball game in 1971, which was way before any of you were born. So I've been following the Owls for quite a long time, into several state championship situations where they had gotten to the Final Four a couple of times, and then at St. Bernard High, which had a very rich tradition of high school basketball as well, to the state playoffs. So you young people have just carried on that tradition. We are so proud of everything that you've accomplished, and hopefully you can bring those lessons with you into the college arena, into, if any of you go pro, or really into life situations as you work as team members and as you pursue other things in life. So the lessons that you've learned as a member of a team here will carry well into different life situations. So thank you all so much for representing Chalmette High School so well, and for St. Bernard Parish as a whole. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Voce. Anyone else? Okay, with no further ado, we're going to present the proclamations to each of the members of the team, and it reads, the St. Bernard Parish School Board, in acknowledging outstanding athletic accomplishments, hereby recognizes and celebrates with each of you the Chalmette High School basketball team and the team's recent successful season, culminating in being named the District 8-5A champions. So at this time, we're going to call each of your names, and if you come up and receive your proclamation, each of the board members would like to congratulate you. First, we have Carlton Campbell.
That's right. Come around here. Come around here. Each one. There you go. All
There you
right.
go. You had to be first.
I know, it's tough being first. Thank you, Paul.
Next we have Josh Williams. And Josh was named to the all-academic team.
Okay.
Great job, Josh.
That's impressive, Josh. We expect great things from you. Yeah.
Next, we have Glenn Shaw Amos.
As yours. Congratulations. That's pretty smart.
Next, we have Shadrick Williams. He's not here tonight. Okay. Okay, we'll give it to Coach. Marlon, and if I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Decon? Decod? Decod?
He's
Okay,
working
he's
tonight.
working. Well, congratulations to Marlon. Corey PK, not here tonight.
Okay.
Michon Blaze.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Mitchell Robinson, and he's also on the McDonald's All-American team.
Congratulations. Good luck to you.
And congratulations.
Congratulations. Thought it came home now.
Next, we have Dane Kiersey. Next is Jeremiah Sumler. Great job, Jeremiah.
Congratulations.
Next is Edwin Fernandez.
Not here.
Okay. Next, Lataro Hill. He's at work too. We got some hard-working boys too. All right. Next is Larry Bentley. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Coach. And next we have Coach Al Goche. Great job, Coach.
Congrats, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach Joe Tallis.
He's not here.
He's not here. Coach John Stogner.
Thank you. We missed one.
Thank you very much. Good job. Okay, next we have team member Hayden Tucker. Hayden, congratulations. Hey, would you take these to the other boys?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we're going to get your certificate. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Next, we have head coach Butch Stockton.
How you doing, Coach?
Oh, wait, don't forget to give it to you.
Yeah. We don't need those. That was just in case. take a picture, maybe?
I gotta tell you, not only this year, I remember losing the state championship by 1 point. By an offensive foul. That's right.
At St. Bernard.
Almost had it.
And Coach Stockton. We also have a certificate for our principal, the good, great Wayne Warner, and our athletic director, David Brossett. Thank you. We appreciate all that they do, too. And if the coaches and the team would, we would like for you to come up, and we're going to take a picture, and we're going to take a 5-minute recess, okay? For a picture. Thank you.
You know what happens? The little lady who works in the cafeteria, after we leave at lunch, she gets hot back there and she puts that thing down so low. Oh. You come in the afternoon, you feel like it's a real escape.
Okay, we are now back in session. Okay, we thank the Shelman High basketball team and coaches and parents for coming tonight, and we'll move to the next item. Motion to incorporate the report of the April 11, 2017 General Committee meeting into the minutes of the April regular monthly meeting. There's a motion by Mr. Warner, seconded by Ms. Acevedo. Any discussion? There being none, please cast your votes.
Motion passes 10-0.
Thank you. Next item was personnel changes. And Mr. Granberry's with us tonight. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening. Just a little bit this time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But job fair's in a week and a half, so we'll have more.
You have been busy, huh, Mr. Granberry?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
And like I said, on Saturday, May the 6th, we're going to have job fair at Chalmette Elementary. And we have a bunch of people that will be filling a lot of positions, hopefully. So.
Okay. Are there any questions? Mr. Long?
Mr. Granberry, there was a couple of appointments to Merrill that were not transfers. Is that new teachers?
Wait, no.
You saw it on the first page towards
Those
the
were
bottom?
temporary teachers this
Those
year.
were
They
people
didn't
that
have
were
a
temporary.
Okay.
Yeah, they were temporary
took-
last
Okay.
year, so they didn't have a position until they applied and got the position.
So you're
at
not going to
Merrill.
really hire from the outside until after the job fair?
No, we hire from the outside at job fair.
At job fair
Anybody
and
that-
after, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone on this first page was a temporary hire last year.
Oh, okay.
And
Just-
had to reapply for
reapply.
positions.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, are there any other questions? Mr. Warner?
Hey, Mr. Granberry, what time's the job fair start on Saturday?
It'll start at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on May the
6th.
May the
Saturday,
6th.
May 6th. Not this Saturday.
Right.
The following Saturday at Chalmette Elementary School. If anybody's interested, they need to contact me. It's by invitation.
Oh,
They have to
okay,
be
by
invited.
invitation. Okay.
Because we have to set up interviews, times, and schedules, so.
And you have to be a certified teacher.
Right.
Right. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, and just to recognize our retirees, we have Gail Collada and Kathleen Bauer, and we wish them both a very happy retirement, and we thank them for their many years of service. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Granberry. Appreciate it. All righty, next item. It's a motion to approve the 2016-2017 revised general fund, special revenue, and lunch fund budgets. This was a recommendation by the committee. There's a motion by Dr. Lewis, seconded by Ms. Lemoyne. Discussion? Okay, we had extensive discussion on this at the committee meeting. There being no discussion, please cast your votes.
Motion passes 10-0.
Thank you. Next item is a motion to approve the small food service equipment bid tabulation. There was a recommendation by the committee. There's a motion by Mr. England, seconded by Mr. Campbell. Any discussion? The lowest bid was on all of these, right? Okay. There being no further discussion, please cast your votes.
Motion passes 10-0.
Okay. Next item are items to be placed on the agenda of the next committee meeting. Does anyone have anything? And of course, you always have until the next committee meeting to add anything. All righty, we'll move to superintendent's recommendations. Ms. Voce.
Just a reminder that all of our students are in the middle of statewide assessment, which we will be doing probably now through almost the end of May. So it's quite a lengthy period of time. This week, progress reports will go home. Our advanced ed accreditation team will be here next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday visiting schools within our district, and these will be people coming from different parts of the United States to come through and look to see if we merit district-wide accreditation, and we've done very well in prior years, so we expect nothing less at the visit next week. On May 6th, as Mr. Granberry mentioned, is our job fair. May 10th is the St. Bernard Parish Day at the Capitol. If anyone is interested, that should start about 4 p.m. on May 10th. We have high school graduation on May 11th at the Lakefront Arena. And with that, we do have our St. Bernard School Board Employees Lions Club golf tournament this Saturday also at Oak Harbor, if anyone is interested in participating. So we have very eventful few weeks until the end of school. At each and every school site, there are many activities, end of the year programs, so be sure to check the website and your child's school calendar for all of the activities and ceremonies leading up to our last day, which is May 25th, I think, for students.
Ms. Foche, what time is the graduation?
I think it's at 8 o'clock, but I am not certain.
You'll let us know.
We will definitely let you know, right.
Okay, anyone else? Is there a motion to adjourn? There's a motion by Ms. Acevedo, seconded by Mr. Gaines. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Aye. The meeting's now adjourned. Thank you and good night.